Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through fears and live an awesome life. Oh, I'm having a woo energy morning. Gonna give you the tools to manifest anything. Go down in the description, you can join me in any numerous free stuff, all kinds of things, and we're gonna go into deep manifestation and change of the most positive way. All right, is this a holographic universe? Is this a program? Yes. I'll prove it to you. What? Yeah, I'm going to prove it to you. If this planet, this life you're living, was what is, and it's just a material world, and we are not a program, then we would never transition into anything else. Right? If this is not a program, then this would be who we are. And we know that's not true. We know that what we are is one endless, beautiful energy that goes into different roles, that creates itself over and over and over again. So this has to be a program. And when I say a program, it's not one that somebody else is doing. You're doing it. You're the programmer. Yeah, and it's your program. It's your holographic program that's created, and you get to change it along the way, just like a game. You can score high or score low or get bumped out, right? According to what you do along the way. If this wasn't a holographic program, then this is what we'd be. We wouldn't be anything else. But because we know that we are this other energy, quantum mechanics, the unified field, is not this. This is just part of that. This is one of endless probabilities. Then this has to be a creation, a program, so to speak, not on a computer. That's antiquated Neanderthal thinking. It's way beyond that. It's beyond human comprehension. So you, the energy that continually, if you believe in reincarnation, comes back over and over again, does a new program, does a new program, does a new program. Of course it has to be a program. You'd never be able to get out of it, so you play the program, you program it. You program it in advance. But it has the capability, as a player, to be played. So you come in with it, I'm going to have abusive parents, and I'm going to, have the goal, bing, 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 of forgiveness. All right, can I do it? Can I achieve that? So I'm going to come in here, and then I'm going to have all these other things thrown at me, and then I'm going to have these triumphs and all these things, and it's all going to be laid out. But you're the player. So you can play the whole game and never forgive and lose the game, so to speak. You can never lose. So that's how it works. You've programmed it in advance. You and everybody else, because we are all just one energy. And then you come here and you play this seemingly individual role, because the one is experiencing all of these games through us, because we are it. You're not separate from it. You are it. You come and play the program. You are the programmer, so you get to decide, now that you've come into this program, how are you going to play it, if you're going to win or not. If you're going to triumph, if you're going to raise that frequency, which is your scoreboard, bing, 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 bing. And then when you're done with the game, you decide, okay, I've run the program. You transition, and then you go to what you really are. So this has to be a program. It has to be. Right? Otherwise there wouldn't be endless programs out there. It's a probability. The probability is the program. That's it. It's holographic, so it appears to be real. It appears to be real because we're in this seemingly material world when we're not at all. That's why things like can shift, or timelines and all this stuff, because it's like, wait a minute, if this is a really solid thing, how could that have happened? Because it's a program. And things shift, right? You are not this. You are the programmer, which is this amazing power that can create absolutely everything and anything. and you get to do anything you want within it. And if you didn't have this program, you would be back in the oneness, the unified field of which we are. You wouldn't be able to experience being an individual. You wouldn't even know what that is. Because you are in a state of total bliss and unification with the one, of beauty and light and love, of course, on the different learning levels that we go to over there too. Because we do continue to learn on the other side. It's still, that's part of the game too. But when you come here, you get to experience being an individual, separate person. And you have to forget who and what you are in order to really experience that genuinely. You wouldn't believe it. You'd go, I can't pretend to be an individual. I know I'm not. And then we'd have a perfect world, which we're going back into. We're learning that. Those veils are coming down and those memories are coming back. Wait a minute, I'm not an individual. What I'm thinking is affecting that person across the street and sitting in this room and on the other side of the globe. Oops, I'm a unified field. But I'm still experiencing being an individual. I better connect these two. I better connect these two powers, energy fields, to create an amazing individual experience that others benefit from and connect to that other that I know that I am. You're in a program. You created it. You chose it. But what about the children? You were a child. We were all children. We're all children. The children, it's a soul. It's an energy. It just grows up. It's innocent. It comes in here, it's part of the program. It's no less or, innocent than you are. You've just been programmed by the human species to stop believing what you truly are, to bring on the limitations that you've been told, and we're breaking through them. What are you going to do with your program? Well, you chose the body. You chose this body. You chose the players. Play it out. Have an amazing time. Be joyful and have gratitude and send it out to everybody else who's also playing a game. How exciting is this? Because we can pull out of all that pain. That struggle doesn't have to exist anymore. So all of those people experiencing stuff, we can pull out of all of it. Let's do that for each other. Let's send the light and love. Let's make a difference. You're whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Thank you for participating in my program, because my program has amazing goals in it, and you are a part of that. So spread that peace, spread that love. Come join me in my monthly webinar. Take one of my e-courses. Let's keep raising that frequency. Blessings to you, my friend. Namaste.